Hey everybody, this is Nick now here for the 8th and final part. Well, I shouldn't say final part because I'm probably going to do this like 1 or 2 extra videos, but for the final main part of my Pac Man World 2 Let's Play. That's right folks, this game already at just 8 parts is coming to an end. We're going to be going to Ghost Bayou here, and well, this is the level before the final boss, Spooky, so let's see how it goes. This is definitely quite the eerie level, but considering the setting it takes place in, it definitely makes sense. Pac Man, I've been expecting you. My brother, the golden fruit tree, has been hoarding those golden fruit for far too long. Spooky told me that you would be bringing them with you, in some vain attempt to imprison him again. We'll see about that. It seems that all the others have underestimated you. I will not make that mistake, for I am the Wormwood, the evil tree of Ghost Island. Okay, we'll see about that. My mayor should keep you busy long enough for Spooky to deal with all of Pac-Land, and then I will spoil your golden fruit. Spooky will be pleased, and you'll make it an excellent addition to my graveyard. So yeah, basically, as kind of what he just implied there, this level is basically a maze. You kind of have to do like a lot of traversing back and forth around the stuff, and yeah, it's a bit, I guess you could say, complicated at times. But honestly, even in spite of that fact, I kind of like this level. You know, it's definitely not really like a traditional kind of thing you'd expect like a final level, but honestly, for what it is, I think it works well. I do like the amount of navigating you do have to do, and I do think they actually handled it pretty well. Oh shit, I think I messed up. Yep. Ah, dang. And like I said, it's also pretty challenging too, which is what you kind of want a final level to be. The final boss really isn't challenging. I'll discuss more about that when we actually get there. But, I'll just skip this since we already saw this. But, the final boss really is not challenging at all. But, this level can definitely be tough. Like I said, it's a good kind of tough. Let's ride this pack trail again. Alright. And I remember actually on the PS2 version, or at least when I was playing it, you know, a few years ago, it might have just been that my TV sucked. I remember like this part was like way too fucking dark, and I couldn't really see shit. But definitely now that I'm playing it upscaled on the GameCube, it definitely looks a lot more clear, and I can easily actually see what I'm doing. That might have actually been part of the reason why this part stunned me, was because, you know, I kind of had to guess where things were. But that's not really so much the case here. Alright, we got another trail. So yeah, like I said, interesting concept for the level. I really do like this a lot, and like I said, I think it's a it really does solidify why I enjoy this game so much. I just kind of like the idea. I really do love the idea, a lot of the ideas they took with it. You can even see Pac Man's shadow on the water. That's awesome. Like I said, do be careful because, you know, because of the type of level this is also definitely the kind of level where you can easily get lost to if you're not careful, so. Just always be aware. Alright, seeing a checkpoint here. Oh, I should have probably read that. Oh, well. Forgive me, guys. I'm kind of in the mood of, you know, let's just do this. But yeah, I'm sorry if you guys wanted me to read that. That was definitely entirely my bad. I think I might have taken the wrong path here. I don't know. Yep, I figured. Oh well. Okay, now I can actually read it. I don't know how you made it past my fence. Perhaps you do indeed possess brains. Let's test your brawn. I had to say brain, I just probably read it wrong. No, it is brawn. What the hell? If you don't defeat all my skeletal minions before your sands of time run out, the time will truly run out. Okay, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. So yeah, no wonder I was being a fool there, because I didn't actually read it. I should have read it the first time. God damn it. Oh well. Okay, I needed to do this faster. I wasn't even paying attention to how the time was going. God, another instance where I just instantly walked to my death. Ah, I was so close that time. I definitely need to improve my speed. Come on! Die! I'm not gonna do it now because he fucking took way too long to die. Oh, never mind. Okay, I just barely did it. Never mind, I was freaking out over nothing. Still would have done it faster if not for that BS. I have 4 lives. I'll try this way. Am I literally just looping? I'm just looping, I think, yeah. Alright, well then I guess I gotta go this way. Okay, gotta jump there. Dang it. Was not prepared for that jump. I gotta do that stupid skull challenge again. Come on. Oh well. At least I can do it a little bit faster now. So yeah, I guess just spamming the butt bounce is probably the way to do that. Alright. Just a dead end. Oh man, this part's definitely tough. I think we're back to where we were. Yeah, I think this is about where we were. Gosh, man. Especially with the way these platforms pop in, it just makes it all the more tedious. Uh-oh, dead end. We gotta be careful. See if I can figure out what the heck I'm doing here. There's all the fruit. A lot of goodies on this path. Man, it's just never-ending wine. After a while, it kind of gets hard to remember like where you went and where you didn't go. And I can definitely see why, like I said, that would be frustrating to some people. But like I said, for me, it's just kind of like the part that needs challenge this level. Like even with my struggles, I do kind of think this level is, like I said, a nice way to end. It's just, you know, I feel like it's like the perfect fit for Pac Man in a lot of ways. Okay, well, I took a chance and it worked. Just 7 lives now, goodness. Where will I end up? Gotta do this again? Come on! Thing is, though, it's the last level of the game, so I don't really know if I want to bother with that much editing, but Same time, I am kind of getting tired of doing this one part. No, I can't just find others. I have to take that path every time. Wow. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, there we go. I was just taking the wrong way. That's what I was doing. Figures as much. Alright. Alright, I think I gotta take the other way, but I can definitely tell that I am approaching the end at least. Or at least with... Or is that just a teleporter? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. That's a switch, so obviously we gotta hit something. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright. Open up that path. Now where are we going? Alright, now we got a pack trail. Like I was literally just led to this right here. Anyway, let's get all these fruits again. Okay. Ooh, another trail. There's another one. My goodness. Yeah, this stage is just littered with them. All kinds of different paths you could go. Alright, gotta hit that other switch. Alright. Nice, a ton of extra lives, although I was kind of seeing this part already. I think we've hit it, folks. We're at the end. Yes, I did indeed defeat your maze. We'll see about that. Alright. And with that, all the main levels of Pac Man World 2 are done, but as you guys might have figured out from that little cutscene there, I got 50% complete too. But as you guys may have guessed, we're on our way to the finale, and that is with Spooky. And spoiler alert, this is the final boss of the game. Pac Man's gonna throw out all his golden fruit and become Super Pac Man? Huh? You wanna ape Sonic now, Pac Man? Nah, I'm just kidding. He turns him just into Gold Pac Man. It does still give him additional powers though, so I guess it's kinda like that. Oh boy. Here we go, the final showdown. I do kind of like the design of Gold Pac Man. It does look neat. Anyway. So yeah. It's time to defeat Spooky here. Like I said, surprisingly, for being the final boss, I really don't think this is that hard. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it easy, but it definitely is, I would say, like, a lot less tricky than even, like, some of the other boss fights we've had. So yeah, you just basically wait for him to get down and you attack him like that. And just stand clear of all the attacks. Like I said, kind of a bit anticlimactic for a final boss, if I'm going to be honest. Like I said, it's a fun fight, but definitely for sure surprisingly easy considering the circumstances. I say that as I'm probably about to die. There we go. Well, at least no matter what, I'll be able to continue off. Yeah. All right. Then he switches to doing these fireballs, which do have a longer range, but it's not broken. By that I mean it's not like terribly painful. Come on! I hate that freaking thing where, like, you know, sometimes, like, if you get hit by those, you just get locked in place and can't do anything. All right. There's a couple more hits left. Oh, come on. Okay, let me see what I'm doing. Wow, I gained back the health, but then I immediately lost it. Of course. All right. All right. Oh, he's really mad now. slowly but surely regaining... Never mind. I'm gonna say slowly regaining my health, but totally I'm not. Oh my god. I just got pelted on at the end. What happened? What the hell? That was weird. Maybe I just got too much caught up in the tornado or something. I have no idea. Man, I just keep regaining in that and losing that health. I think just one more hit should do it. There we go. Pac Man World 2 is done, at least in terms of the main levels and bosses. So long, Spooky. So much for all that bragging you did. Alright, yay! Pac-Land is saved! We have saved the day, folks. And now everybody's smiling. Aww.
I knew he couldn't take Pac Man. Did he say that we free?
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't mess with Chomp Chomp.
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
Definitely corny, definitely a very corny, but kind of expected ending, I guess, for Pac-Man in terms of like that. The ghost. Nice job, Pac-Man. So yeah, typical all's well that ends well storyline right there. Alright, and with that, that's the main game of Pac Man World 2. And yes, I will go ahead and save, even though there's not really much of a point. But yeah, like I said, overall, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this Let's Play, because I certainly have as well. This is, like I said, this has always been like one of my favorite games as a kid. I've always just really enjoyed the platforming of it. I just think it's such a great game with such beautiful visuals and such, amazing platforming mechanics. And honestly, I really do think it holds up pretty well even to this day. It's just so much fun to play. Like, yeah, obviously, there's some parts of it that haven't really aged too well, namely with the camera and stuff, and, I definitely will say there's a few levels that are kind of rough around the edges, but overall, honestly, for attempting to turn Pac-Man to a 3D platformer, this game really is like a gold standard. It really is. It really is, it really does, I think kind of showcase, the full potential in Pac-Man in this kind of environment, and it's just so much fun to play. Like I said, really the only major downside I'd say are really just like the water levels, just because, they kind of take away from like the flow of the game. But otherwise, honestly, for the most part, most everything in this game is just so much fun to play. And even the soundtrack, I think, is honestly pretty decent, too. Like, yeah, it's mostly just, like, songs that kind of just, like, loop over and over again and kind of, like, just repeat, like, various sections of the songs. But, like, or like basically, you know, kind of do like a different tone or whatever, but even still, you know, they're fun to listen to. Just everything about this game is it's just really fun and charming. And, you know, even as an adult now, I still get a lot of enjoyment out of this game for sure. I don't know if I'd say if it's like one of the greatest games of all time anymore, like I might have said like 10 to 15 years ago, but it sure as hell is a really damn good one. And honestly, I would certainly say it's still like one of my favorite games of like the 6th generation. As crazy as some might say that is. But yeah, definitely for sure, if you are gonna check out the Pac Man World series, I would definitely recommend this one by far. It's definitely by far the best out of them. So yeah, and that was basically the credits right there. So like I said, technically we are pretty much done with the game. I will still do like one more part though. Like I said, there is a little bit of extra content I can show off, so that's all basically what I'll dedicate part 9 to. But like I said, I'll probably just upload that later on today. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much for enjoying this Let's Play. And like I said, I'll see you guys all for the final part coming up real soon. Take care.